we shall be.
Rising soul, hey, rising soul.
Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or leave it, Biafra is the only hope of Africa.
We've been crying, the world claim not to hear. And we've been lamenting, the world claim not to hear. Our tears flow, the world claim not to see. And our blood flow, the world claim not to see. This is a crime, oh no, against humanity, oh no, yeah, this is a crime. Eritrea spoke out, they were given independence. South Sudan spoke, they were given independence. Namibia spoke out, they were given independence. Give me the reason my people got to be neglected. Give me the reason my people got to be rejected. Give me the reason our freedom got to be a crime. Give me the reason our own freedom got to be denied. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or leave it. Oh no.
The people of the East, make no mistake. We
a serious fall, that was physical battle, and we're betrayed by the people them trust. Today's heroes are fighting. This is a spiritual battle. Let us unite and give Biafra a meaning. If we don't take time, we can't remain in this slavery. No freedom of speech, no freedom of expression, no freedom of worship, no freedom of religion. Justice denied. Oh, no. Of my own very people. Justice denied. Hey. On the rising sun. Hey. Justice denied. Oh, my freedom fighter. Yeah. What is so bad? My people wanna be liberated. What is so bad? My people wanna be independent. What is so bad? My people wanna be alone.
Like, I need to go. na siren. Sufferness now a block fest. People die. Very good propaganda and lie. Some face of 80s with a C for ya work like Jackie salary probably next year. Everybody want to be like Mandela, the king of hero, while the heart is full of evil, like King Pharaoh. Mpansio but that not man as a border. One and two Ogadika will another summer clearing and wrecking labor. Ogadika Ghana, political manipulation, nobody say something. We can take this for granted, we could do something. I don't know, but I will look at that we are something. Nigeria, we're poor. Ikechukw na tozo. Na Nigeria, we're poor. Ikechukw na tozo. Ife ne melu bulu na banyanya midi. Yamelo man na tozo. Oh no 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 no. Oh delumo. Yamelo man na tozo. No place like you. Anyikwe go. Man na tozo. If he vex you, commit suicide you. Man na tozo.
Economy the high for BP, Otutu na kuware with CV, Otutu ndai kan of GG, let all this on a yanomo MP. Our country terrific America, Manyamara love candy America. Ya menji gwanu Jehovah natawana disu makachim man natata.
Mekatasi na Nigeria wepo, Ikechukw na tozo. Mekatasi na Nigeria wepo, Ikechukw na tozo. Ife ne melu bulu na banyanya midi, yamelo man na tozo. Oh no 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 no, oh delumo, yamelo man na tozo. No place like you, anyikwe go, man na tozo. If it vex you, commit suicide you, man na tozo. Man na tozo. No matter go chapel bed, no occupation. I must tell you it's from the foundation. Man, I put you the blame on our generation. Aburu Eve, Mado go chapel Taburu a thief. Any nation they down for jubilation. Let me see you raise your hands and shout congratulations. I will look peace.
We are worldwide, we are everywhere. And this morning, this one is SADEC. Now we day, people of the East. Now we be, and a breakfast with Mazi Onuoha.
This is breakfast with Mazi Onuoha on people of the East. Join the interaction now.
Where you day, no matter where you day, listen from. I say make you come out your gadgets, make you come out your radio, make you come out your listening devices, even your shoe, your dancing shoe, carry and put for one side because we they give una music as well. Old school now we they give una, as we they give una old school, we go to hammer and enter on our head, they tell on about Biafra because the most important thing will bring us come this morning, the thing will make us come shell, come she done for studio, na Biafra. If not before Biafra boy, me na busy man, know, you don't even want to know. But when I think about Biafra, oh boy, anytime we come up, I go take up, say, make I come like this message, make I come hammer this message. And now we come do this morning, make I the throw away salute, they give my people, where they for Biafra land, no matter where you there for Ibanke, you there for Urobo, you there for Ijo, you there for Isekiri, anywhere where you there, Akwa Ibom, anywhere, Benue Sefo, Turukbo, anywhere, boy, no matter, as long as you there for we land, where we Biafra, and they carry salute they give you this morning. My name is Mazi Ikechukw, Onuoha, and they come from place where they call Olo. Onuoha na be my village, oh boy. That place where Ebola Poto, Ebola happen, no, Ebola Kwamboaga. The place where they throw granite. Now I come from. All right. This morning we must continue. We will proceed because Elohim is our God. As we are proceeding this morning, I want you to share this broadcast if you are on Facebook platform, because we are on all platforms. We are live, we are direct. Elohim Onyekerowa, he is presiding over the affairs of his people. But before we go further, let's do the needful. We have to pray and call upon Chukwu Kikabiama. Let's pray.
Now in the hands of strangers in Ugwawosa and beyond, foreigners have taken over everything that you gave to us. Our fathers have been killed by the enemy, and now our mothers are widows. We must pay for the water that we drink. We must buy the firewood we need for fuel. We are driven very hard like donkeys all over the world where we are sojourning and working very hard. We are tired. We are not allowed to rest to get food enough to stay alive. We went begging to the zoo called Nigeria and foreign countries. Our ancestors have sinned, no doubt. But now they are gone and we are suffering for their sins. We are ruled by those who are no better than slaves, and no one can save us from their dominance, their power, and also their murderous tendencies. Murderers are now roaming through the countryside of your blessed land of Biafra. We risk our lives when we look for food. Hunger has made us born with fever until our skin is as hot as an oven. Our wives have been raped on Zion itself. In every Biafran village, our daughters have been forced to submit. Our leaders have been taken and hanged. Our elders are shown no respect. Our young men are forced to grind corn like slaves. Boys go staggering under heavy loads of wood. The old people no longer sit at the city gate, and the young people no longer make music. Happiness has gone out of our lives. Grief has taken the place of our dances. Nothing is left of all we are proud of. We sinned and now we are doomed. We are sick at our very hearts and can hardly see through our tears, because Mount Zion lies lonely and deserted, and the wild jackals prowl through its ruins. But you, only you, O Chukwu Kikabiama, you are king forever and will rule to the end of time. Why have you abandoned us? Why have you forsaken your children? Will you ever remember us again? These are the questions we are asking. These are the questions that we crave answers for. Or have you rejected your own inheritance? Is there no limit to your anger? Will you be angry with us forever? Will you allow our Fulani to prevail over your creation? Will you allow those who are uncircumcised, those who don't know your words, those who are not called by your name, to prevail over your creation? Because your words are yea and amen, and any time you speak, it must come to fulfillment and to fruition. Therefore, we plead and we ask you to have mercy upon the lives of your children, because we have no other person apart from thee. Bring us back to you, O King of glory, we pray. We ask you to forever abide with us. Please restore our ancient glory, our inheritance. We pray in your holy name that is above every other name. Chukwu Okike Abiama Primi Hanine.
Isa.
This is Radio Biafra SADEC. Johannesburg is where you are, and we are the people of the East. This is Breakfast with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on people of the East. Join the interaction now.
Oh nana, land of the rising sun, John Lovine, my originality. Land of the rising sun, Biafra, land of the rising sun, Biafra, my home, my fatherland. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my fatherland. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. We're taking it to idol worship and we lost the face of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting your people. Trading by barter, you give me palm oil and take soup, so them enter there. I brought in civilization, brought in your religion, and told us about America, and we embraced it. I never knew them got ulterior motive. With religion splitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination tear us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your slaves forever. Oh, nah. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left our America. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my father. The descendants of Abraham. Biafra, from Father Isaac. Descendants of Jacob.
I have another caller who happens to be on Skype. Your name and where you are, please. Your name and where you are. Can you hear me for the last time? The caller on Skype, can you hear me? Your name and where you are, please, if you may.
My name is Etimebo Basi Udo.
Etimebo Basi Udo. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Onuoha region, Ghana.
From Ghana. Thank you very much. Go ahead, please.
I am calling to know if my state is part of Biafra.
And which is your state?
Akwa Ibom.
You're asking if Akwa Ibom is part of Biafra. Who was the Ojukwu second in command during the war, 67 to 70, when Biafra existed as a sovereign independent state?
I know it is my brother who was second in command.
Do you know his name?
No, I can't recall his name.
His name is General Philip Effiong. Where is he from?
He's from Akwa Ibom.
Then, are you aware of our sister called Christy Ekam, who lives in the United States of America? Are you aware of who she is? Christy Ekam, do you know her?
No, I don't know her.
She is a member of the Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra, DOS, a high-ranking member for that matter, and the press secretary to the DOS. She's in the USA. She's part of IPOB ruling council. Are you aware of that?
No.
She is
from
Akwa Ibom. Do you know when I was arrested in 2015, the first people to protest for my release?
Yes, I remember when you were arrested.
Who were the first people to protest and to ask the government of the zoo to release me? Do you know?
No, I think it's Abia, your people from Abia State or from Imo State.
You see, you are wrong. The first women to protest were from Akwa Ibom. Second people were our mothers from Mpiama in Bayelsa State, Mpiama River, where the army came and shot a lot of people dead. Yes, shot a lot of people dead. The first women to protest, and I want those pictures and the videos circulated this very morning, that people may understand. We should stop listening to the propaganda of Fulani Janjaweed. People must understand this. Let me also give you a very simple assignment. Do you have access to the internet?
Yes, of course.
You do have access to the internet. There is a very simple assignment I would like you to do. As I'm telling you to this assignment after this call, I want other people to do it now, and perhaps as part of the commentary on my page on Facebook at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to put their findings and their results there. Which people make up Akwa Ibom State?
The Ibibio and the two of the Anang and Efik.
Anang, Efik, and the Ibibio. Do you know that they are all one people?
Yes.
Do you know that if you go to Google right now and you Google Ibibio, and you will see that their closest relatives are Igbo people? Are you aware of that?
Yes, I'm aware of that, but I'm not really sure.
Okay, you are aware, but you are not really sure. I'm asking you to go back now and do your research and become doubly sure. Are you aware that the Okonko fraternity, that is the highest fraternity in Igbo land, is from Anang? Are you aware of that?
It's from Anang.
Do you know about Okonko? That is a fraternity called Okonko fraternity, which is the coming of age, which in Judaism is called Bar Mitzvah. When you come of age, you become a man at the age of 13. It's called a Dai or Okonko fraternity. Your father can do that for you. Your uncle can do that for you to join the Okonko fraternity. Or if you're from Ikechukw, from that Ekoi Abriba axis, it is called Ebe fraternity. Are you aware that these two fraternities are from Efik and Anang, respectively? Are you aware of that?
Yes, I know of it very well.
Are you also aware of the writing called Insibidi? Are you aware of that? How people used to communicate from a jargon before the white man came? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Then how can you say is Akwa Ibom State part of what we are doing when it is integral? If you dress up and I dress up in our traditional gear, do you think anybody can tell us apart who we are? If our mothers come out with their two-piece wrapper, do you think anybody can distinguish between two of them? Do you think so?
No.
Do you know that we eat okazi where we come from? You eat also, is it afang soup? Where you know afang soup very well?
Yes. Afang, edikaiko.
Yes. Yes. What vegetables goes into that? Do they eat afang? Do they eat okazi in Sokoto?
No.
Do they eat okazi in Kaduna State?
No.
Do they eat okazi in Borno State?
No.
So if we dress the same way, we eat the same food, we have the same okonko, the same ebe, how can you be different from me?
Okay.
Okay, you see, my dear brother, go and ask the governor of Cross River State. He knows who he is. That's why I respect him. Go to the governor, even Cross River State governor. Go and ask, and you will know that we are all Igbo people, all of us. Ibibio, Anang, Efik, Oron, everybody is one. Go and check it online now, you will see it. Thank you very much for calling, my dear brother. We are one people, and go and join the nearest family. Don't allow Janjaweed, Fulani, criminal terrorists to deceive you. That time has come and gone. That is why this generation is very formidable. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you very, very much.
Hold on, sir. Hold on a minute, sir. I heard you over-mention Janjaweed, and I'm confused. What is the meaning of Janjaweed, please?
Janjaweed is the lowest form. In fact, it is a definition of Fulani stupidity masked as a political ideal. It is the essence of Fulani mediocrity. That is the meaning of Janjaweedism. If you don't know, let me tell you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my supreme leader.
Thank you.
The Yoruba man had to prove to an Akwa man that is a Biafran. That's why I told him to call you.
Oh, wait. You're a Yoruba man. Is that correct?
No, I had to tell my Akwa brother that he's a Biafran, and so that you can explain more to him, because he doesn't believe that he's a Biafran.
He doesn't believe. Don't blame him. There is a saying where we come from. Anytime you wake up is your morning. Maybe if he has woken up from today, then we welcome him to the family. Because that is why education never ever ends. People learn every blessed day. If all these years he's been confused, if all these years he's been lied to and denied his own history and identity, I'm sure that this morning he will turn a new leaf. From today going forward, he is now a Biafran.
Hashtag, we are one family. Indivisible. Under Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we are the people of the East.
All right, welcome back. Of course, you've heard it. Hashtag, we are one family. Indivisible under Chukwu Okike Abiyama. For goodness sake, we are all Biafrans. Welcoming you once again this morning. My name is Mazi Ikechukw Onuoha. I'm person when me are in there for studio. Namazi Obukoko Obooks, if you like. That's his name. And this morning, we want to do the thing where we know how to do best. The thing where we know how to do better. But before we do them, it gets something where they happen. It gets something where go happen, if I may put it that way. But make I allow you, make you take your ear here. Just like our leader used to say, when we come back, books, you go tell me, waiting be Janjaweed. We will be back after this.
point of no return. Omanwa koromwe. Yenda nema yobi ojo. Ayige buso haga. Ako una ti Biafra no gaga kota. One people ti pia de wana ko. Music ke won na dai kamma. Kana so de dai ko. Odin hiti ayi we bere tule. Achito mmadụ, achito nama. Mgbe ụfọdụ mmadụ ga-awụzi ya nama n'anya. Onye ekwu okwu asịsị weta ya ka ekwu. We can't continue like this. We have come to restore Biafra or die restoring Biafra. Agha. Ethiopia Ganiba. Ethiopia Ganiba. Ethiopia Ganiba.
Mazi Ikechukw na in there for breakfast, so now Obukoko na in the share with me here. So we talk this morning. Our line don't they open. If you want call us, if you want to know waiting day, or if you want to tell us the thing waiting inside your mind, like for your handy day, make you tell us as it they happen, as it they hot, and so with the carry and they give one this morning. Obukoko, I better make you talk. Waiting be danger with.
Oh, it's smart, you know. You know, say Mazi, they always they talk, and we don't get used to that. We don't get used to calling this Fulani, whatever the people then be, Janjaweed. But you know, Mazi, the small information with me I don't get before. They say you get some very nasty people for Sudan. We be say that they call themselves the man with the gun or the man with the horse. Now it be Janjaweed.
Those one of the bath.
Yeah,
their teeth na brown like
their whole life duty now to maim, to oppress. You know, they say they now the spirit of the horse, but they call them the man with the horse or the man with the gun. Now it be Janjaweed. Because now the only thing where they think say is important for their life.
All right, Obukoko, I don't hear them. So anytime where you see Janjaweed for dream, I beg make you run. No, now bad spirit, evil spirit. Now you see so. All right, our line then they open. If you want holla, make you call us on 074 067 8412. The code now +27. If you want holla, make you call us on 074 067 8412. The code now +27.
Here comes the time. The whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul.
Who tell you, say, who they lie to you, say you be old man. Be young man, I be waiting. Back one side. All right, I go give an old school as I talk them, so I go do it. But before I do them, make I collect this call because people don't they call, people don't they holler. When I don't say it don't they red, it don't they hot, it don't they pepper for this studio. Everywhere they hot, everywhere don't heat up. Oh boy, it'll be small thing. Let you now call this morning if you want to call Mazi Ikechukw Onuoha. Oh boy, call now because my line don't open. Person wait there for line, you they hear me so? All right, it be like say we don't lose this caller, that caller don't lose. Make I hammer small old school. Make I wake our people up. Make I wake them up. Make them know what it day.
Slow. Here comes the time. The whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good, but we are blessed by Chukwuka Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the end of the tunnel. So shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can cage us. Nobody can stand us. Yeah, they will know. They will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. It's shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising.
You don't expose yourself here. Or I make with the waka, our line they open. I don't know whether the network they don't they fumble, but our line they open. If you holla, oh boy, I go take your call. Be like say this one don't enter. Make we see waiting day. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, if you they hear me, make you holla beg. Time no. All right, it be like say in no they hear us.
Mazi, am I coming out clear?
Yes, okay, go ahead, Mazi, go ahead, but it's a bit faint.
Hello,
Go ahead.
Okay, Mazi, it's your brother Mazi Akas. I'm calling from Austria.
Mazi Akams, hold on. Make I change lines. It be like say something they wrong with this line where you did so we know they hear you well. Or you try them again. Mazi, can you hear me now? Unbelievable. Mazi Akams, are you there?
Yes,
can you
I'm
hear?
hearing you, Mazi, but it's breaking. I don't know. Maybe
All right, it's better now. I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, Mazi, I'm here. Okay, Mazi, thank you for picking my call, Mazi. I'm so much grateful this morning that I can be able to get in because it's not easy to get in. Mazi, thank you for everything you and my brother Mazi Ogus are doing for us. May Elohim bless you guys, and also the same greeting goes to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Thank you very much.
Please, before I proceed, I want to use this opportunity to announce our first general meeting, IPOB general meeting here in Austria Lace branch. Though we've been having our meeting through media chat, but this time around we are going to have our meeting face to face. Those that have been calling all this time that they want to join us, please, this is a great opportunity. This month, 22nd of this month, that will be on Saturday. Please come and join us. The venue is Al Cabalano. Most of us know there. Al Cabalano, time 6 p.m. in the evening. This is your opportunity. Come and join us so that we can join hands together to make sure Biafra will come. This announcement is for those living here in Austria, Linz IPOB. So, Mazi, thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Thank you also for everything you've been doing for your people. It has not been easy, but we must continue. We must continue, no going back. Mazi, a lot of things are happening in Biafra land, but the truth is that whether they like it or not, whether the zoo like it or not, we must continue, and that destination is Biafra. Whether they like it or not, because this killing of a thing, this Marodian zoo army, killing innocent people, arresting innocent people in the name of they are the commander or this or that. Mazi, no amount of arrest, no amount of torture, no amount of humiliation that will stop us this time around. Thank God this time around, at least that thing they have, we have it. You kill us, we kill you. This is the only way, because these people don't understand, they don't know what is called peace. All they want is fire by fire. We must continue to fight these people until they understand that we don't want to belong to Nigeria anymore. Nigeria is not a country. Our people have suffered enough in this animal kingdom.
All right, Mazi.
Killing machine full of herdsmen. Mazi, enough is enough.
Ozola, there. There, Ozola.
Look at what this Mr. Mike in River State are doing. Bringing people to go and die for their
All
lives.
right, Mazi.
Now,
Mazi comes.
standing in front of the
Mazi comes. Mazi comes. Mazi, can you hear me? Mazi? Yeah, you man, I'm geji ga akwushi. Ozole.
Yes, Mazi, I can hear you.
Thank you very much. Sam geji you get akwushi. Ozole. Thank you very much, Chumachineke. We must continue. Ozole. Thank you very much. All right. That's my own. Thank you very much. Ndewo. And you too, my brother. All right, we must continue. And that is our passionate brother. If I know hold am, he no go stop. He go blow this microphone. We're there for studio here. All right, we must continue. Our line don't open. Now your call line with the answer this morning. Call our WhatsApp. Can you hear me? If you feel hear me, make you holler with a listen. Call our way there for WhatsApp. You dey hear me so?
Hello.
Yes, good morning, my brother. What did that happen? Bros, you don't hear me so?
Hello.
Yes, I dey hear you now. Make you talk to me. What did that
I
happen?
can hear you so.
Yeah, go ahead, bros. Make you hammer am with the listen.
Good
Our
morning,
ear
sir.
they open. Ear they for ground. I beg go on. All right.
My name is Osita Emmanuel Ugochukwu. I dey come from I be Biafran boy, from Biafran land in Anambra State. I'm from Anambra State, Biafran land, but I'm calling from Mauritius.
All right. Please go ahead, bros. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. I'm trying to sort out the line. Go ahead.
Mazi.
This is better now. I can hear you clearly. If you can continue.
Hello, Mazi.
Go ahead, Maz. I can hear you. The question is, can you hear me? Unbelievable. I'm not sure what is the problem this morning. Our lines are beginning to...
Hello, Mazi.
Yes, Maz. Can you hear me? No. He cannot hear me, unfortunately. I don't know what is going on this morning. The line was not clear when the first caller was calling, and I tried to see if I can salvage whatever it is. Can you hear me, Mazi? Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Can you hear me? No.
Okay.
You can hear me now, right? No. He cannot hear me. There is a huge problem this morning. I tell you what we will do. Let's take a quick break as we try to see if we can fix this. I'm not sure what is going on this morning. Be like say, Janja, we don't enter the studio. Make we try and see what we can do as we the hammer some old school.
Oh yeah. There comes a time. The whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south.
Mazi, try and see if you can get me a new cable. I think this is becoming a very big issue that we need to sort out. Please bear with us. We need to sort this problem out. We don't know what is going on. But trust me when I tell you, whatever it is that is going on, we are going to sort it out. Apparently, the line is getting problematic this morning, but I am working on it as much as I can. Let me take this call And then hopefully this one will work out while we are working on the rest. Caller on WhatsApp, Mazi Simon, can you hear me? Mazi Simon, are you still there? Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning from here, Mazi. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Mazi Ikechukw.
Go ahead, Mazi.
Make a second ago.
Unbelievable. This line is very bad, Mazi. It is very bad. Can you hear me, Mazi? All right. Let me tell you what we will do. Please, Mazi, just hang up. We will get back to you. We'll call you back. Let's sort this problem out. All right. It is indeed a very huge problem. But let's see if we can even take a break.
Can't you see the sun is rising? All your wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good. But we are blessed by Chukwuka Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the wind of a tunnel. It will shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know. The sun is rising. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? All your wave your flag, and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright, all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be every building. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the clock strike. Black strands crossing gray stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives turn to ashes. When I ponder one reminisce, the actions I see in Alice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, we'll rise. How the victory will sound. There will love, there will love. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? I still wave your flag all over the world. Because the sun is rising. I still be shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. They will know, they will know, they will know. The light shine, the sun is rising. Wave your flag anywhere you are. The light shine, the sun is rising. The light shine, the sun is rising. Freedom, yeah. The light shine, the sun is rising. Oh yeah. Here comes the time. The whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? All your wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good. But we are blessed by Chukwuka Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. our war will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? All your wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising, we shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, we like
police. Mazi Ikechukw, I think I'm right on what I'm saying, but I heard it in the news.
Yes, I think.
Because this thing they are doing now is just alert our people, both the governors, senators, all of you there. The only solution we have is Biafra and IPOB movement and what we stand for. What they are doing now, because every time Parliament move, there's something behind it. Maybe they want to start killing these all these their stooge, because they are with the stooge because they think the stooge will control us, will subjugate us, to subdue us, intimidate us. But what they are seeing now is not working. And now all these their stooge that have betrayed their own people, that have been at war with their own people and surrounded them with the Fulani security officers and whatever. Now, they want, because, you know, they are not useful to him. They know the person have problem with their people. But if they will be smart enough to act now, there's still time. There's still time for repentance. Even says, yeah, at least they can see what our leaders do in Mbaka home, because they think that our leader will come out and condemn Mbaka and say Mbaka do this, Mbaka do that, so they can have him cheap, so that it will be a tissue paper to them. But our leader come out and defend his own. So if you are with peace with your people, nothing will happen to you. Even this week, Mrs. Sambua, when they withdraw his security forces before his second term election, it was the people they were there with him to defend him. Because if you are with your people, nothing will happen to you. It is when you go and betray your people, around Abuja, you think you are Haji, you have personal relationship with him, that they will defend you. No. Even said they're still planning for we to do what they did to their own leaders before 1962. After they made plan to kill their own corrupt leaders. That is what they want us to do. But if our people will be sensible enough, act now. Know that it will be your own people. Nobody will defend you more than your own people. I want to use this opportunity to call every one of them. There is chance to make peace. Because you guys know that you guys can't do nothing except IPOB. Nobody can destroy this monster of Fulani. And you people have seen it. It is time to wake up now. It is time to wake up now. And my people, we need to making plan earlier the better, so that not election will hold in Biafra land anymore. Because if we are still voting, that means we still believe in what they are saying. You can see that everywhere is shaking, no government. Things you never think of hand of before. Also, burglary.
Right, Mazi.
That means they are outsiders and they invaded there. You know that you don't have government, no president, nothing. And we can't continue be fooling ourselves, joining with people their hand. We are tired.
Thank you very much.
It's our time to wake up now. Our people need to wake up. Let all the whole indigenous population there now to rise up. This is the time. Now, no, it is now, never.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mazi.
Biafra.
Thank you very much. We thank our brother. Unfortunately, our lines, I don't know where the problem is. Everything is not really going smoothly, and I don't like the output of the calls. It is so bad to my ears. We will see how far it will continue. I am not sure, because we need to find out what exactly went wrong. Everything was perfect this morning until we opened the lines, and then we begin to experience this sudden change in most of the things here, especially from the mixer to the call line. I am not sure what the problem is. All right, my name is Mazi Ikechukw. Once again, it is Radio Biafra, SADEC, and then of course probably we might want to take more calls and see if things are going to be a bit different. I don't know, but let me see if I can get this one and see if there is any change, to the status quo, or everything is still the same. I don't know at all. Let me try this once again. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Hello, Mazi.
Yes, good morning. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Mazi, can you hear me? I can hear you. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Mazi.
It appears you cannot hear me. It appears you cannot hear me. And that is the problem. Unfortunately, we might have to wind it down if it continues like this, because nobody, I can hear them actually, and I'm sure listeners out there can also hear them, but they cannot hear me, and that is a huge problem. I will try to restart the line. Probably that alone can change the situation. I am not sure. So what I will do is let me take a quick break once again, and then we will come back. It is still Radio Biafra SADEC. We are the people of the East. Of course, it is Breakfast with Mazi Nnamdi.
This is Breakfast with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on people of the East. Join the interaction now. This is Radio Biafra SADEC. Johannesburg is where you at, and we are the people of the East.
When I want to see that what will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are, because the sun is rising. We're shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery, never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good, but we are blessed by Chukwuka Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the end of a tunnel. So shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us. Yeah, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are, because the sun is rising. We're shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be beginning. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the black stripe, black strands crossing gray stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives come to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, will rise. How the victory will stand. I still wave your flag all over the world. Because the sun is rising. I still be shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. They would know, they would know, they would know. The light shine, the sun is rising. Wave your flag anywhere you are. The light shine, the sun is rising. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. Oh, the sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We're shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good. But we are blessed by Chukwuka Blama. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the end of a tunnel. So shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We're shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be every feeling. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the black stripe, black strands crossing gray stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives come to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, will rise. How the victory will stand. They will know, they will know. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? I still wave your flag all over the world. Because the sun is rising. I still be shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. They will know, they will know, they will know. The light shine, the sun is rising. Wave your flag anywhere you are. The light shine, the sun is rising. Oh. gonna come the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good, but we are blessed by Chukwudika Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the end of the tunnel. So shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We're shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. Windows and curtains, green lights be every building. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my back.
Sorry, okay, I'll see you.
No problem.
Connect me back there or in Messenger. Or meanwhile, Mazi, what we are seeing now in Biafra land, I talk about the things that concern or that is more utmost to me right now. Because yesterday at Onuoha, all these trailers that are coming from the north, because when Onyendo is telling our people, and since 1 year or 2 years, we have been crying for our people to put themselves together, guide their towns, guide their city, put their volunteers locally and otherwise under IPOP, not all these idiots. Yesterday, that trailer left Onuoha and they vetted towards Inyese Road, heading to Eziama Obiato, towards our member, and our people followed it up. Because we continue to tell our people, we continue to educate our people that the time we are in now is very, very dicey. It's not time of too much talking now. It's time of getting every preparation, making sure you get something to defend your land, defend yourself, defend your family. And above all, make sure you have your local vigilante, people watching over your city in the morning, in the evening, and in the night, especially in the night. Onyendo has said it time and time. People should get out of WhatsApp. Every coordinator will not sleep in his home, but and equally change their telephones. I thank God for what they did yesterday. They followed up better. We're equally encouraging them to please make videos. It's very, very important. Get pictures, because the Janjaweed are there with the help of the army, the Janjaweed army, terrorist police, giving them safe ways. Like exactly as it happened in Mberi a few days ago, the army came and occupied that Mberi Technical Secondary School in Kawo. At night, they started bringing their machineries. When they dropped, they enter inside bush, and people continued calling. So we must be at alert this time. And even in churches, even in every gathering, people should secure their blood. Even the churches, the so-called churches, market masters, they must put security in place. Because ESA cannot be everywhere at a particular point. Mazi, I will leave it here. This is not.
Thank you very much, Mazi. And please,
UGM.
yes, please, you will drop your you will drop your new number for me once you get it, and of course, via my messenger. Thank you very much. All right, that was our brother, and of course, I think it's becoming a mission this morning for us to hear each other due to the bad line. But of course, we are bringing this program to an end. It wasn't intended, but of course, what can we do in the face of this bad line? Let me see if this one can, we can get anything out of it. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Can you hear me now, brother, on WhatsApp?
Yeah, good afternoon from here.
Go ahead if you can hear me, Mazi. No, you cannot hear me.
My name is Osita. My name is Osita Emmanuel Ugochukwu. I am an indigenous of Biafra land, Anambra State, Oka, but I'm calling from here in Mauritius. I'm in Mauritius here. This is where I'm calling from, in Mauritius.
Go ahead.
And I'm a member of IPOB here in Mauritius. So, Mazi, according to what they are saying, I listened to the radio this morning, and I'm hearing so many people what they are saying. According to what our the second to the last caller said about security and all those things. See, in all our villages, our youth did not supposed to be waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to send security for us before we can do something for ourselves. We don't need to be waiting. We don't need to be waiting, shouting, lamenting all the time. We begin to lament all the time. We are lamenting all the time to be waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do something. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do something, we cannot do something on our own. No. We need to rise up on our own and do something on ourselves. Even though that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will send something, we do something about it. We don't need to be waiting for him. We need to do something for ourselves, at least to show that, yes, we are eager, that this is what we are fighting for, that we are eager to get this that we are looking for. You understand? Waiting for these people, when you are still waiting for them, they are still killing you the more. When you're still waiting for Mazi Nnamdi, they are still killing you the more. In our villages, all the youth in our villages were supposed to come out in our villages. The children are not there, but those that is there, they're supposed to come out from our villages. Each village, both in Gomito and in Anambra State, Imo State, Ebonyi State, each place, all the youth, they're supposed to come out by themselves and do something on their own, not waiting to send security BSM to come and fight for us and to come and do this one for us. No. You understand? Okay, now look at, there's an information that I got the other time that they are trying to make a lockdown again in the eastern region. Eastern region again, another lockdown again. And I saw another thing again that they are bringing Fulanis on a Dangote truck. I saw it. Dangote truck full of Fulanis. Full of Fulanis. Where are they taking these people to? Where are the securities? Even though they caught them, the last time they showed us they caught Fulani people, they load them in a truck, taking them to the eastern, to the east. Okay, after catching them, where are they? Where did you people keep them? They just show us the video that they caught them. After showing the video that they caught them, after the video they will not remove it. Where did you people keep them? They will not show us where they keep them. So this is the problem that we are passing through in our land. They will show us that they caught them. But after catching them, where do you people keep them? This is the question we're supposed to ask. And this is the thing that we're supposed to know. After catching these people, where did you people keep them? After everything said and done, they will still release them. They will still send them to the east to go and finish their work. The only thing they are doing is just to show the world that we catch them, we catch them. But after catching them, where did you keep them? They will not tell us where they keep them.
All right,
so now they show us this one again.
Thank you very much.
You will begin to hear the other one here.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Let's leave it there because of our
Facebook
time.
On live. This one is happening live this morning. I'm going through Facebook and they're showing me a family they killed. They killed a whole family. They just enter into the house in the night, kill a whole family. Both boy, father, mother, everybody is dead.
Mazi, thank you very much.
Are we going to fold our hands on these things will be happening to us, and we just fold our hands like that, waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do something before we react?
All right, Mazi, thank you very much. Let's leave
We
it
have
there.
to rise up on our own, not waiting. We have to rise, not every day lamenting.
It looks like our brother cannot hear me, but unfortunately, we need to move on.
Thank you, Mazi Nnamdi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you,
This
my
is what I
brother,
have
for
to
that.
say.
And they will. All right. Well, thank you for that call. Of course, we must continue, irrespective of the poor quality line that we are experiencing this morning. We must continue, probably take a couple of calls before we bring this program to an end. It is still Radio Biafra SADEC. We are the people of the East, and we are taking your calls this morning with regards to events that are happening in our land. Mazio Books, please, I need you to put matter or mouth for this matter. There is something that I came across. I will tell you just now. I don't know if we've really talked about this. This man, his name's what do they call him? He's a Fulani man. His name is Professor. See Fulani, see Professor of Cow, Professor Usman Yusuf. You know what he said? Give Fulanis land of their own in every state of the southern states. Say you must give Fulani land if we want peace. That's what this man said. And I just need to open this, and then, of course, so that you can get a bit of hang of what he is saying. This person has been calling. Let me see. Caller on the line. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Unfortunately, he keeps calling me, and when I pick up his call, it goes dead again. I don't know. He really wants to talk. Caller on the line. Can you hear me? Caller on the main line. Caller on the line. Can you hear me? No, he cannot hear me. So, Mazi, he is saying that southern governors must provide a place where Fulanis will graze their cattle. That's what this professor of cow, Usman Yusuf, is saying. He said that if we want peace, if they want peace in this place they call southern states, that they must provide a land for the Fulanis to graze their cattle, unless there will be mayhem, there will be catastrophe in the East. Now, let me read what he said. In an interview with a popular television channel, AIT, Professor Usman Yusuf, a spokesman for the Fulanis, said that southern governors must grant the Fulanis places for them to graze freely with their cattle. He insisted that was the way peace could be fully restored to southern states. He said that the Fulanis want a place of their own in every state to be able to move freely with their herds without restriction, to enable them feed their herd as they move about, and that southern governors should enable the open grazing for Fulanis to graze with their cattle. Mazi, go ahead. I don't. This will weak me.
He choke. See, okay, bros. Make a yarn like this. Say it's unfortunate, I know they like to talk like this, but I make a just talk and say, when the desired is not available, the available become the desired. Biafrans now peace-loving people, but as the matter day like this, so we need to wake up and prepare for war, because these people, everything when they come out of their mouth, they make sense. Everything that they yarn, they make any sense at all. The truth is that when we grew up with this kind of mindset, say we dey accommodate everybody. But as things be now, so it dey hard for me to really feel say there is even one good Fulani man, because even the educated ones, they talk like fools. Just imagine a professor giving threats to a whole nation, to everybody, that if you want to be alive, if you want peace, you must give land to Fulani people. How does that make any sense? In any way you look at it, how does that make sense? Fulanis are not indigenous to the lands, but you are forcing people that if they want to be alive, if they want peace, they must give land. Then Tixin only then get monopoly to violence. Say because say we love peace, means say we don't turn to fools. We say anybody if you just wake up threatening. It not make in fact the thing tire me. The thing tire me. He said, but what I want to tell our people, especially Biafrans, be say the way the matter don't be so. These people they don't take them upon themselves. Say if they not take over the land, they go kill all of us. So if you still there, they wait, make God come save you. If you still wait, make miracle happen. You are your own. Oh. You need to wake up now. Everybody need to wake up. Everybody need to do the needful.
All right. Mazi, thank you very much. As you don't choke mouth for the matter. It gets something what happened last week where Nigeria Army talk. People take them lightly, but I don't take them lightly. You know what they say? They say that they advise every Olo residents may they relocate. I mean, and they finished saying that, people call the last self. They don't find something wrong with that word.
I beg, are they allowed to insult some people?
you know why? You know why they say may they relocate so that Fulani can do waiting, move in.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like they did in some part of Borno
and Yobe State.
They want to displace Olo people, may they be people when no get home. They say they advise every Olo citizen to do waiting, relocate. Now the question be say they relocate, waiting will happen. By the time you come back,
you're not going to fit come back because once you relocate, they take over.
That small house where me I built for my papa house, then we go take they smoke weed. So I don't know how people see this matter. They talk say make all those citizens relocate.
Bros, I ask you one question and I say, am I allowed to insult some people? Because
it depends on who you want to insult.
I want to talk say, God, go punish anybody when they hear all these things, when they see all these things, when he still say, nah him won't protect Nigerian police, Nigerian army. Say God go punish you because now you be the problem.
If not that kind insult, I go allow you, I go give you 10 times.
because you see, these people, Fulani professor come. He say if we want to be alive, we must give land.
Can you imagine?
For every state, every local government. Then military say all people must move out of their own land. Then the presidency they say it is better to give land than for us to die. And one idiot Sultana, one idiot Biafran man go hear this, he go still talk say he won't protect the same police and the same army. He want what you they protect? What you they protect them to come kill you? I be what you they protect? What be your problem?
I read this one. Buhari sent message to Israel over human rights and abuse. Oversee we are pussycat, they wear cap.
The entire person. I even read one news this morning now. They said that they protest for Bauchi, for Kano, for Kaduna. Say Israel, they retaliate the bombing from Palestine. First of all, wait till consign all those malam whenever bath for there. Say he say Nigerian president now Muslim, so he must speak on behalf of Palestine. Is Nigeria a Muslim country? Nigeria is a secular country, first of all, if really it was a country.
I want to ask you.
Wait till God consign anybody.
For Nigeria to be secular or triangle or square, it go first be a country where it no be.
So which means say from their statements, it clear say for their heart, they 110% convinced, say, nah, they really get the place. All of us we did in our slaves. You imagine nonsense.
Well, see this one. This one better. They say restructuring. National Assembly bows to Abaribe, confirms date for debate. They clamor to restructure the zoo, what they call Nigeria, and its federation, when no is it, has now reached a crescendo. They like to use this big grammar where they don't even sabi. People. The National Assembly has eventually agreed to the cries of the masses. Who they cry? We don't even want restructuring. Like Biafra, I be our waiting. Cry. If you want to go restructure, when I go restructure, Biafra, now we day. On Aburi, we stand. All right. Continuing, the National Assembly has eventually agreed to the cries of the masses, especially from Senator Enyinia Baribe of the PDP, who made the call in November 2020 for debate and review of the 1999 useless war constitution. The senator is quoted as saying, "Can we have a conversation among ourselves to know actually who be citizens of Nigeria and determine for ourselves how our commonwealth will not be shared in this lopsided manner?" Chukmat, I beg.
The way I wanted Chukmat be this: Senator Abaribe must not be made a target because he is just a representative of his people. He is the only senator that is doing the job he's supposed to do, which is speaking the mind of his people. So they should not say what Senator Abaribe said. It is what Biafrans have said. It is what Southerners, the old Eastern region people have said. It is all of us saying it. They should not make it as if it is just Senator Abaribe that is calling for this. They should know that it's a general mindset. It's what all of us want.
All right, Mazi, as it the hot soul, as it the pepper, as it the red, because I don't see saving your mind don't red though.
I don't verse.
I don't see
I provoke.
I better not scatter yet. Make I carry this call first before it scatter. Because if it scatter now, I be say this program not close. Call up for WhatsApp. You want chook matter or mouth for the matter? Call up for WhatsApp. You dey hear me so? You see, now be the problem for this whole thing. To hear people na problem. Call up for WhatsApp. You did there.
So.
Call up for WhatsApp.
Yes, I dey hear you. You dey hear me so.
Okay, my brother, I dey hear you now. You want chook my mouth for the matter?
Yes, I dey talk. I dey talk to you.
Oh yeah, talk to me. Say you talk to me. Talk to me now.
I want put leg. I want put leg. I won't put leg. Many people don't put mouth. So
how you want come put leg? How you want come put leg for the matter? You be Fulani cow. Why you want carry leg put? And so you take leg that destroy all the food stuff waiting for farm for Biafra land. I bet choke mouth. Don't put leg.
No.
Maz, they hear me?
No be your brother them. No be your brother them. Now then they go carry cow, come enter our land. They come them force us to give them land for their own personal business.
You know,
personal business.
You know, Usman. You know, Usman. Usman saying want land for all the states waiting for Biafra land by fire by force. All right.
Yes, now they tell you, my brother. Now they tell you, because that language where they talk, Alawotu, they don't translate and now come understand. Say all Alawotu, because that is why one Jigawa man come to say all you wait there for Bayelsa, na Jigawa better.
Absolutely.
So this man come talk and now all Nigerians now with the same land, they don't get the whole place. They don't get even they don't get everything. Alawotu. So you don't translate that. They come make sense for them. But make I tell you, no be fault. Now the fault of our forefathers. Now the fault of the governors. Now the fault of the politicians. Now the fault of the pastors. Now the fault of these churches. Now the fault of people who see better things. They know if you talk. And they go see say road no day. They no go talk. They go kill us. They no go talk. Fulani get audacity. Come they control. Very soon now, they go come determine. Can't tell you because the thing is after 4 years, Igbos go dey irrelevant. They look at anything. And they don't bring them one after the other. Nobody fit talk on National Assembly. Only our father will be a Baribe. Now be the mouthpiece. All the senators, representatives, House of Reps, where all the governors, none of them that say anything. And we leave them. We leave them. Go for now. Our people they die. People they die for that very place. And these people are moving freely. These stupid people are still moving freely. And this mumu waiting for this Fulani land. Come out now. When they give you command. Say if you don't give them land free of charge, when they do their business. Like as you say, Igbos or Biafrans waiting for their land. They give us land free. We buy the land, we build. And we live in town, not inside their bush. So this thing matter what they tell you now, my brother. The thing they pay me, I'm telling you, if they say I get wind to fly, if I fly enter that place, I'm not going to even wait for anybody. I'm going to do my thing, they go. I'm telling you, even if I fit on to what they call them, they mama. You know, concern me. Because that is not too much.
My brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Leave matter for Matthias, as we used to say. All right, when I don't hear them, when I don't see, I see they're hot, I see the pepper. People don't they chook mouth for the matter. See Fulani, oh boy, see Fulani parasite. And they can't give us ultimatum. Say we must give the land for the holy land of Biafra. Uncircumcised thing. People where they no circumcised, one can't live with you, Muchuko. I don't say no go walk. We don't wake up. We don't say we go defend our land. I don't know if this my brother will stay connect. Bros, can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the main line. Caller on the line. Can you hear me? I don't know. My brother cannot hear me. Can you hear me, brother? Caller on the line. No. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Unfortunately not. He has been calling. He wants to say something. He wants to join the conversation, but unfortunately his line is not going the way it should. Of course, we are bringing this program to an end because of this bad line that we are experiencing. We can no longer continue, unfortunately, until we sort this matter out. But you can be rest assured that we definitely will be back again next week. And when we come back next week, by that time, everything, would have been sorted out. I want to thank all of you who have listened to us this morning. I want to thank my brother Obukoko, who has put him out and of course helped me to ensure that this program is taken or was taken to our people. I'm talking about this gospel according to the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra. My name is Mazi Ikechukw Onuoha, and from here I say goodbye, and may Elohim bless the land of the rising sun.
Together, the more we fight together, and stronger we shall be. The more we fight together, together, the more we fight together, and stronger we shall be.